Oh man, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sit here. I was gonna upload a quick short video, but I couldn't do that. I really had to document my thoughts here. So I just did a 160 kilo 7-inch box squat, hit that, and then I went down to 140 and I've done 3 sets of 5 with that 7-inch box. Now I feel as though I'm doing back extensions. I feel like I'm doing good mornings. I feel like I'm doing deadlifts. I feel like I'm really, actually a lot like deficit deadlifts where you're really stretching your posterior chain. I've got a lower back pump, I've got a mid back pump, and I've got a trap pump. It is a glorious variation. It's very, very low. I don't think I've ever done a 7-inch box squat. I've done 10-inch. I remember back in the day hearing Louis Simmons talk about a 10-inch milk crate that he kind of used to squat on initially, and that blew up his squat. I thought to myself, can I go lower than that? This morning, and I was kind of digging through the videos, Louis' videos, and he mentioned a guy that, I mean, some freaking animal, surely. He had an 800-pound squat, and all he would do is do 6-inch box squats. And apparently he was 6'2". Now, regardless of how you do the box squat, whether it's wide or whatever, he said his stance was shoulder width, kind of like mine. But that is an extraordinary amount of lower back, mid back strength. In order for you to go to that deep hip flexion and stabilize the back while doing that, that is incredible. I frankly don't think I've ever had so little reps and so much pump for so little reps. When you do like your back extensions and back raises and all these sorts of pump exercises, you get a pump because you've done a shit ton of those reps. But this, man, I've done like 5 reps and I'm like lit up. And then you start thinking about what's better carryover, this or that or whatever. I mean, this is as specific as you can get it. So far, I've been mixing up all the box heights. So I've done 18, I've done 15, I've done a bunch of 12s, I've done a few 10s, sessions with all those inches. And in between those, I've done front squats, back squats, banded squats, all these sorts of squats. This is kind of the thinking at the moment. This is kind of the thinking at the moment. I really want to mix up the squats, and my body's been feeling really, really well. I know I've said to you guys that I wanted to kind of touch on this. Now that I'm doing this video, I'll record a few more sets so you guys see the depth of the 4-inch of the 7-inch squats. Like it is, like I'm struggling to sit on this damn stool because my back is so pumped. I'm loving box squats, and for some reason it's much more comfortable to do it with the safety squat bar. For whatever reason, I don't quite understand. Probably because I can latch in the core, the torso. I can get the anterior serratus anterior involved. I can get the lats and all sorts of tension in the upper body. But still, I'm kind of following that good morning pattern for whatever reason. Probably weak quads or whatever. But as I'm going through this motion, all I'm feeling is the lower back. All I'm feeling is the mid back. Like mid back, like this level, like here. Like it's so pumped right now. Like I feel like there's a river in between the two freaking sets of erectors. This is what always I hear about people saying the box squats are going to translate to deadlifts. After feeling what I'm feeling right now, without a doubt. So I don't know if you guys have ever done such low box squats, but I'm going to try and incorporate this depth more often. Frankly, I don't know going lower if that's possible for me in terms of like my height, my structure and whatever. You don't want to go too low because then you're going to compromise the lower back discs and you're going to start kind of getting in trouble with that. But at this height, I feel like I still have good control. So anyway, I'm going to go record a few more videos and I'll put a bunch of those clips inside this video so you guys get to see. Anyway, just a quick video today. Just wanted to share this. I love my back extensions. I love my hypers. This is going to that same box. It's an incredible feeling with a lot of weight. So I feel like it's going to directly, carry over to that back strength in the ATG back squat. Anyway, guys, appreciate all of you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. I almost forgot to mention this. Last night I made a YouTube post, whatever you want to call them, explaining that I've now opened up a profile on an app called Minect. It is an app which allows basically for creators to connect with their audience on kind of like a one-on-one basis, like a phone call. Over the course of the last 2 years, I want to say I've had a few phone calls with a few different people, and I've since had a few more requests. And frankly, it's kind of hard to manage all of this. Time is a scarce resource. And then I heard about this app, which I thought was a good idea to kind of add to the options of connection with you guys. So if you are interested in something like that, I've got a link down below, and you can now schedule a phone call with me. It is also a way for you to support the channel, kind of like, you guys support me with merch and Patreon and whatever. This is another option if you guys want to connect in a different way. I've spoken to a few fellas. It's kind of cool to actually meet people. You guys know me that I absolutely love sitting here at the computer and reading your comments and communicating that way. I think this app allows that next step. So we can kind of sit down and exchange ideas. It doesn't have to be about training. The last phone call that I had with the fella was basically about life. He was in uni. He was talking about all the issues that he has, and he was basically picking my brain about how I went about choosing nursing and how I did what I did. So I think for the longest time, I've always kind of been saying, no, I'm too busy. With this, it's an option, and it kind of allows me to plan ahead. And so if you're interested in something like this, the link is down the bottom. Click on it, see what you think, and then we can organize a time for us to have a chat and connect on a kind of more deeper level and discuss whatever you want to discuss. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd throw that in there. And yeah, that's it. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.